Hi guys, it is time for another plan with me. I am planning for the week that is March 12th through the 18th. My planner is an Erin Condren Vertical Planner. Love it. I got it in neutral and I got the black coil. Super excited about that. So this week is St. Patrick's Day week. And boy, am I excited. So first of all, I am using a kit from a shop that is brand freaking new to me. Found her on Etsy. She is international. I want to say Ukraine possibly is where she ships from. So it did take about a month to get to me, which isn't a terrible time because I ordered this back in December for March. So she like releases kits well enough in advance for holidays and stuff. You can get them. So I'm nervous to use this kit every time I use sticker paper and stickers from a different shop. Especially in like my main planner. It's scary, so hopefully this turns out great. So let me show you the kit. So first of all, it comes with this freebie. I've already used the coffee cup that was right here. I used it to check how like removable the stickers were. And anyway, these stickers are really huge. These are like, they're just huge, so I'm not going to use them. Then we have a Happy St. Patrick's Day sticker that I'm going to use, a plan next week sticker, canceled, rescheduled, movie marquee, and some flags. Are these? No, they're bigger than that. So on this page, we have some hidden flags up here, deco that's really large, and that's one thing I'm bummed about. We've got our date dots and large icons. This is all in the wrong order, by the way, because I was playing around with this. Then we have habit trackers, weekly ombres, a weekend banner, checklists, small icons, and 2 more flags. Our weekly ombres, our half boxes page, our pattern washi and little things, and these little things are just so little. They're so tiny. I don't know how many of them I'll actually end up using. We've got headers, pattern washi and labels, bottom washi, date covers, and an extra full box, and then our full boxes, which you have 2 double box scenes. I'm not going to use the quote box. I think I'm going to use one of these 2 boxes as my quote box, or like for the quote box area. We'll see. But, oh, and then I got some more things here. I got the glitter headers with this to use, and then I don't know if this came with the kit or she threw it in or what, but these are glitter quarter boxes that I'm going to, I decided I was going to pull into this just because a lot of her, like, labels are a little big for me, and I like her quarter box size. So, let's start with the bottom washi. So, this is glossy paper. But what I so far have been liking about this isn't very thick glossy paper. It's not like Scribble Prints Co. thick, which is good because it doesn't add a lot of bulk to the planner, but it still feels nice. Okie dokie. Then we've got more washi to put down. Okay, yeah, because it feels nice. It doesn't feel like super duper glossy. I don't know if anything of what I'm saying makes sense. A lot of this kit like does like remind me a ton of Scribble Prints Co. Which, I mean, she is like a big influencer in the community, but like I'm pretty sure this is her exact font for date covers. Okay, alrighty. Let me go ahead and also grab the flags while I'm at it. Yeah, these flags are way too big. That's a complaint. Yeah, these flags are way too big. So I'm going to go ahead and just use the glitter flags from this, just because, you know, why not? If I'm already going to use flags that are way too big, might as well make them glitter. Yeah, because, like, that's huge in comparison. But, I mean, like, it's not too huge of a deal for me. I have so many extra, sorry, I was trying to play this down perfectly. I have so many extra glitter or flags laying around that if I really wanted to use a perfect match, I could find one. Okay, that pulled up really nicely off the paper. Okay, that's nice. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lay these all down, and oh man, what else so St. Patrick's Day is this week. This is the first time I'm like in so this, like, I've worked for different divisions in my, like, company, but this is the first time I'm working at, like, HQ, not, like, a subsidiary. So I was a little concerned about how, not concerned is a little melodramatic, but, like, I was like, how does St. Patrick's Day work? Like, do I still get to go out? And it turns out that not only do I get to still go out, I'm required to attend at least one, fundraising, because there's like 10 fundraisers that our office has been invited to, so I'm required to attend at least one. And then we have like a meetup back in the office, and I can feel, and this is a direct quote from the boss, I can feel free to get as drunk as I want. Okay, so these glitter headers, I don't know if you guys can tell, but they are so much smaller than normal headers. I thought it was just her little things that were tiny, but no, it's all of it. So hold on, let me go ahead, and also these 3 colors feel really similar. Let me go ahead and put in the checklist to see if that, like, okay, and then her checklist, I guess, are just a little larger. Okay, I mean, it's not that huge of a deal, just different. I don't like how small her little things are, and I don't think I'll be using those, just because I have to write in those, and I use, like, a pretty, I mean, 0.5 isn't, like, a pretty big tip for a pen, but it's still enough that writing in anything that tiny is going to be uncomfortable. I can't even begin to explain to you how nervous I am using this. I also almost did white space planning. I said the same thing for last week. I just haven't been as, like, aware of what my plans are ahead of time, and I feel like I spent a lot of time pulling up stickers. So last week, I went ahead and just decided that I was going to leave a lot of blank white space when I planned, like, at the bottom, instead of filling it in with washi, and that worked out really well for me. I still ended up, like, adding stickers and taking stuff up, but that worked well for me, so I'm going to keep this, because I love the way at the end of the week that no white space looks. So, yeah, and like while white space kind of looks more functional, I think it requires you to have a lot better handwriting than I have to use. So, since this is thinner, glossy paper, like, you're always going to have an issue where you see through certain stickers, but, like, you can see the lines behind those. It's not very visible, but it's there. That's not a big deal for me, because I usually use, like, pretty thin matte stickers, so I always see through them. And then her sticker paper has, like, slits in the back that it's not, like, it's just really annoying. I thought, like, things were cut wrong. I don't know. It's just all of this tiny stuff that I'm not used to. It's more like when you have to switch from something you're used to. So, like, I'm very used to the kits that I use from the shops that I get them from. And when I get a new kit, so, like, this year I've been really into station stickers. I like to be able to properly use her kits. I mean, first of all, her kits have everything I need, and they're all the normal dimensions, but I pull in a lot. I'm just yammering on. Okay. All right, it's 8 minutes of me talking. Great. Great. So I do want to go ahead and put in my full boxes. So I want to do, what do my plans look like? I want to do one of these 2 double boxing on Saturday and Sunday, and one on Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, so let's work with everything else. So for the quote box, I'm going to go ahead and use the extra full box. I really like that she has 9 full boxes in her kits. It's one of those things that I've always considered adding to my kits. I'm not using the Irish Princess one. For Saturday and Sunday, let's use, sorry, I'm going to do this sideways so it looks nicer. I'm going to use the one with the girl. Can you hear all that banging? It's my neighbors, and I can never tell if they're, like, yelling at me to be quieter, though I'm not being very loud right now, or what. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll use the other double box. I saw this clip art in several shops, but I think she did it the best. So Monday is a very, very busy day, and will most likely get covered up. So this is my least favorite of the full boxes. And then we'll do the shoes on Sunday. And on Thursday this. Perfect. I got it all down. Yay. Okay. let's jump in. Yeah, so I was contemplating how to do this because I'm not really doing a little things section anymore. Like sometimes I'll put them in. So I was considering just putting the headers right here. I'm going to try it out for this week. Oopsies, I pulled up a ton of headers. So I'm sorry, I keep taking up so much time just to lay down the basics. Let me know if you want me to like talk through this portion or just fast forward. I'm okay with both. I just feel like I never have anything helpful to say, and I feel like I just end up repeating myself a ton. So if you would prefer for me to fast forward through these first like 10 minutes of me laying down the basics so you can just see my plans, let me know. And that doesn't mean like if I have something to say, I will definitely talk through this portion. But like today it was just me talking about how particular I am with kits and how crazy I am. So we'll see. I think this will look really good just because like of the uniformity of seeing all the glitter. But who knows? So Monday. I'm just trying to clean up my mess here. Monday is, let's start with the fact that Monday is when I have my Etsy payday. So I want to take a, like, look how tiny these little things are. I wish I had something to compare them to. So I want to put that in right here, and then, because I'll just leave it a heart. I was going to put in one of her tiny icons, but the icons are way too big to fit over that. So that is my Etsy payday. Then I kind of have a bill due on this day. That's the wrong color. So I did bring out my multicolor bill due stickers. I don't have a ton of them left, which is a bummer just because I used a lot, especially in like my monthly plan with me. And yeah, let's use this one. So on this day, it's not really a bill, and I'm not really sure which of these days it'll actually be charged to my account, but I am subscribed to Scribble Prince Co.'s mystery kit, and around the 11th of the month is usually when I get charged, but since the 11th is a Sunday, I think the charge will go in on the 12th. We'll see. This is just to remind myself why there's money being taken out of my account. Then I have a video hopefully going up on this day. That would be this video, my weekly plan with me, so I'll put in a video tracker. And then I have a training on this day for work. I'm not happy about it. So originally I offered them the training during the day because it's a 4-hour training to get like the full thing. So I offered them the training, and it was going to be like 1 to 5. And then they were like, oh, you know, somebody has something, can we move it 2 to 6? I'm like, that's not a huge deal. And like they kept just like, so I gave an inch, they took a mile, and now the training is from 4 to 8. And that's a little ridiculous because, sorry about that, my phone overheated. But what I was saying was, like, I gave an inch, they took a mile. Like I said, it started out like being part of my workday, and now it's going to be 4 to 8, and I almost blew up on them today. Right now it's Friday night before this. They're like, since you'll be doing the training in the evening time, will you be providing dinner? Like, no, I will not. I am coming to you. I am traveling, like, actually, like, 2 hours to you to do a training because you requested it. I had it scheduled at a normal time, and you're the one who kept pushing it back. No, I'm not going to pay for you and your entire team to have dinner. Like, I blew up on her. She actually called my boss to complain, and then he came and he's like, you agreed to a training from 4 to 8. You don't have to do that. So I was upset. Everyone was upset. So hopefully this training just happens, and I hate people who, like, feel they're entitled to everything. Anyway, to mark that, I have my, these are the old versions. Here's the new version, and it's almost empty. It's the character Abby on the computer. I love using these to mark work stuff. But that's Monday. So usually what I would do is up here I would take like a label, and I would put in what I'm going to be printing or cutting that day. But because this training goes till 8, you know what? I'm going to put one in anyway just in case. But I don't think I will have time to do much. So I'm going to put in an appointment label at the bottom here. And then I'm going to put in one of my character stickers. These are Abby cutting stickers just to mark what batch I'll be cutting. I could probably get like half a batch done. Because half a batch, so I try to make them pretty even batches. So half a batch would be like 10 to 15 kits. We'll see. We shall see. But that is it for Monday. Let's move on to Tuesday. So let's start off by actually putting in, right? Yeah. I'm putting in a larger appointment label up here just because I think I will need it. And putting in a larger girl. I really don't like her. Ugh, I feel off using her stuff. So anyway, on this day, I'm going to start with, we have our staff planning meeting. I'm going to use a patterned half box for that. Every few weeks, we like to sit down and have a meeting. Well, we also have a staff meeting on Monday, I didn't mark, but we like to sit down and have a meeting about all the projects that we are working on. I like to mark this in my planner because it usually takes 2 to 3 hours, so it's like a big thing. So to mark that, I have from the Coffee Monsters Co. these meeting stickers that I love. I also recently got some meeting stickers from a shop called Happy Daya Stickers, but since I only bought one sheet, I think, of hers, and they're for international, I don't want to use them up. Then I'm trying to get on a new type of schedule. So ever since I moved to this apartment, I've had an issue where I just like don't take out the trash. So like when I was living at my house, I mean I had this problem, but it was like there is trash day. Now Wednesday is trash day. Tuesdays you take out the trash. It was pretty simple. But now that I'm in an apartment, it's just kind of like, let's wait for it to get full. So I've decided to again make Tuesdays the day I take out the trash, just because I need a schedule, or else like it starts building up and then it becomes the weekend when I want to relax and it's like, ugh, gross, I have to clean. So to mark that, so first of all, I want to show you the sticker I wanted to use to mark that. These are coming in my May releases. I just finished drawing those, so these are like the trash day stickers. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So like it's her like pulling a trash can and her like frowning with trash bags, and I love these. And I have recycling stickers coming out. I'm so happy. Like drawing these was so much fun, but I've decided to try to like not use stickers that haven't come out yet from my shop as much. I'm about to break that right after this because using a new release. But so since I already had a sticker from a different shop I could use, I'm using these Coffee Monsters Co. Trash Day emojis instead. Because, you know, I don't want to show you guys stickers you can't buy. Okay, so let's move on to Wednesday, because that's, this day I think I can get like a batch. So the idea is Monday would do like half a batch, and then Tuesday I can do a batch and a half, so I could like so between these 2 days get 2 batches out. I hope that makes some sense. So on Wednesday we're going to start with, I want to upload a video on this day. It's a video I've had filmed for a very long time. You know what, let's just use this one again. It's a video on how my horizontal stickers fit in a horizontal planner. Up until now, I've been pointing people towards some of my Plan With Me's from last year, but some of those are like between 30 minutes to an hour long. This video is intended to be like 10 minutes long, and I'm also going to upload like a sped up version of it, just so I can link it on my listings and be like, here's how they go down, just because it's like completely different than normal stickers. So I filmed this forever ago. Hopefully I can get it up on this day. Also happening on this day, and I'm putting in a patterned half box for this. So I signed up for HelloFresh again. It's part of my plan to try to make more meals. I just can't, I'm really bad at making meals and planning it out, and it comes to the time I'm like, oh, I don't have any ingredient I need. So hopefully this helps, you know, alleviate that. So to mark that, and again, I'm just breaking the rule I talked about with Tuesday. These stickers are coming out in my May releases. These are just, I just doodled these. So doodles are, in case you don't know, they're the new stickers to my shop. They're this size, which is usually the size of a freebie. And they usually have very specific things on them, and these are all hand-drawn by me, so they're unique to my shop. But it's just a small sticker so you can put stuff in, and they are only $1. So these will be part of the May, doodle stickers. So I was hoping I would use like the just HelloFresh logo to mark when I need to like choose my meals or things like that, and I could use the boxes like I'm going to do right now to mark when I have a package coming in, and they match this spread. So on Wednesday the 14th, that's when I have scheduled my HelloFresh box to come in, just because on Wednesday, so it's scheduled to come sometime throughout the day, and I have a feeling it'll come at like noon. So they don't tell you when it's gonna come. I'm gonna try and see if I can like get my neighbor to tell me so that I can like drive quickly home from work, bring it in, just because I feel weird leaving it outside. But we'll see. That is the plan for Wednesday. And here's the, oh shoot, I need to put something up here. So I'm going to actually not put in a appointment label. I'm going to put in a flag because that feels a little better. This is again to mark which batch I'll be working on. It feels weird, doesn't it? I don't know. But that is it for the first half of the week. I have done a great job of not covering these up, which makes me happy. Thursday. So Thursday, the first thing I want to mark is this is the day I need to sit down and plan. So I'm going to use her time to plan sticker. I like that it's different because it doesn't just say plan next week. This is also the day that I plan to do my rewind planning, just because the weekend is going to be very busy. On this day, I also would like to, and I'm just going to use a quarter box to mark this, Saturday, is it? Or Friday. I think Friday might be the last day for me to choose my HelloFresh meals for the next week. So I want to sit down on Thursday and choose them. So to mark that, I'm pulling out again my doodles and just using one of these. Okay. And then I have nothing else, but I'm not going to fill this in with washi just because it'll probably get filled in with something. I really like not putting those in. So let me find a correctly colored label to put in. I'm using like a different label for every day. So let's see how many, so I don't fill in which batch I do until like the day of, so when I can like see how much I have to do and how big the batch is. So that's Thursday. So Friday's a busy day, like busy. I'm not sure if I will get everything I would like done on this day. That's just me being realistic. So first, let's put an appointment label up here. Ooh, no. I wonder if this will... Yeah, that's going to pull up ink. So I'm going to leave that up there. I don't have time to cut stickers on Friday. I just remember that. So first, let's start with the fact that on this day, and I'm going to use the sticker sheet from Coffee Monsters Co., I have hopefully new releases going live. So I'm going to use this new releases sticker. This weekend, I'm planning a St. Patrick's weekend sale in the shop. I believe I have it planned for either 25 or 30% off. I have not decided yet. I think 25% is what I'm going to do. So that's on this day. So whenever I have a sale, and I haven't had that many, I just feel weird doing a sale without doing like new releases as well. It just kind of feels like, what's the point? I'm not trying to, if I'm doing like a clear out stock sale, it makes sense. So hopefully I can get some new releases to go live on this day, but this will also be the start of the sale. I want to mark then, where'd it go? That I want to put up a video on this day. So if I do end up getting my new releases done, which I have no idea because I'm saving most of like the, not the, but like the new like awesome new releases for like my next month's releases, which will be on, oh god, it'll just be very early next, and I think it's on this weekend. So I think maybe I'll release like one kit or one something, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to put in a video tracker. This might all get canceled and I might just do like just a sale. We will see. I also want to go ahead and put in an appointment label to mark that this is the start of the sale. I'm just going to use a shopping cart, right? That works? Yeah. Just use a shopping cart icon to mark that. Also on this day is payday. Oh, I forgot it was payday. What did I bring out to mark that? Oh, we're going to use a glitter quarter box from this sheet. And I'm going to go ahead and just use, I don't like this huge piece of washi that comes with her kits. It just feels like too much. So we'll put in that to mark payday. I pulled out my payday stickers from my shop. Stick just that one right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just fill that in. Why not? So also on this day, and I'm gonna have to cover up some of the girl. I could put it. You know, let's just put it up top. So also on this day, and we're just going to cover up some of the glitter header. There's a St. Patrick's Day parade that I'm going to be in for work, so to mark that, I'm just using from my March freebie the clover stickers. But yeah, that's because it'll be like work and then this parade and then out to the bars. But that'll be my whole Friday. So if I want, so the sale will be for sure. There will be a sale this weekend. That's for sure. But whether or not I have like new releases to accompany that, all depend on how Monday through Thursday go, and honestly how the weekend goes. Because like the weekend is now for me. It's Friday, so if I can get that done this weekend, it'll be great. All right, let's move on to Saturday. Starting with Saturday, I want to mark that it is, or I want to mark that I want to put up a video. This would be my rewind plan with me. Those go up, or are scheduled to go up every Saturday. I'm not sure if they have ever consistently gone up every Saturday. And then from the freebie, I'm going to put in the Happy St. Patrick's Day sticker. It's very large. I did not realize how large it was. A little bit regretting putting that down. And then just going to put in a little bit of washi down there. So on this day is also my brother's fiance's birthday, so my future sister-in-law, I love her, she's amazing, she's the greatest. I don't believe she will be, I think my brother is actually taking her out of the country for her birthday. He tends to do that. So for her birthday last year, he took her to Japan, and I think this year he's taking her to China. They both love Asian culture. Her heritage, she's half Asian, and that's like, half of her family lives there, so he just loves anything to do with Asian culture, and I just think it's great he takes her to these places. Anywho, to mark her birthday, I have from Scribble Prints Co. this sampler of her characters, but I want to use the one that's like celebrating. I do need to figure out a present for her, but if she's going to be out of the country, I have some time. But that's really all that's happening on this day. Hopefully I don't stay drunk all day. That sounds awful, but like, I just need to not. Okay, let's move on to Sunday. So Sunday, we're going to start with the fact that I have a bill due. I'll need to pay it beforehand because I'm pretty sure even though the thing says it's due on this day, it's due earlier because nothing's ever due on a Sunday. First of all, I think these bill dues are cute. So like my bill due stickers, I have a place to write the bill and the amount, so I think I could manage, and then like a check mark, and you can use the heart to check that off. So this is cute. It's different. It's very different. I need to, on this day, order groceries. I get my groceries delivered from Amazon because they offer it in my area, and it's so easy. Sorry, local grocery stores. So I'm going to use this label, and to mark ordering groceries, hold on, I know I brought something out. Yes, these are my grocery stickers. Yeah, we can use the large one. Ooh, no we can't. It'll go over. Just use a tiny one. Why not? So, and then in the evening, I have a call. It's just an organization I'm a part of. We do a call of like the executive committee every few weeks. Like, I understand the need for it, and it's important, and I have some important matters to discuss, but it's just sometimes super annoying. So to mark that, I pulled out my customer service stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co., and I'm going to use this one right here. It's like the small version of that one to mark the call. I mean, at least like it's not like a meeting I have to go to. So here is this half of the week all put together. Let's flip that back over so we can do the sidebar. So, what am I doing on the sidebar? Okay, so I'm marking 2 habits. So the first one is, let's use this one. So the first one is tidying up / cleaning. I was super terrible about it this week. Hopefully I get better at this. Then I'm going to put in a piece of washi. I don't like that she doesn't have super tiny pieces of washi. And then another habit tracker. This is the same thing I was marking last week. This is to mark making dinners at home. I hate how big of a gap that is. Okay, I'm going to just do something that I saw J. Crew Plans do. I'm just leaving a teensy bit of white space between them. Okay, that's scary. White space is scary. So one of them is for cleaning, so let's use, does she have cleaning stickers? I guess I could just use the trash can. Yeah, let's just use the trash can. And then for making dinner, we'll just use the meal one. That's just to say I want to make dinner instead of like ordering it or something. And I have HelloFresh this week, so hopefully that helps. So next I'm going to grab the last checklist wherever I may have put it. There it is. It is this color and a to-do header. I love actually having a running to-do list on the side here. It makes things very, very easy. Next, I'm going to grab a, there's not a this week header. To do, to go, to buy, to clean, today, little things, family, important dinners. I'm going to put an other header. This is to mark Etsy. I mark like how many orders I get each day. It helps me, so knowing how many orders I get each day helps me plan out the batches for future, like for the future, because I like to have, I don't know how to explain. I like to always have like 5 batches in production at a time. Like they're somewhere along the path. Putting in the weekend banner down here. I like her weekend banner. So there's still a tiny bit of space left, so I'm going to grab a wee bit of washi. Great. Okay, let's open this up. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so let's grab the deco. So the deco is really, really large, so I'm going to do my best to fit in as much of it as I can, but it's just not going to happen for all of it, because this is just huge deco. Oh, I wish these were like, I thought these were like cut apart. That would have made that easier. Oh, and the middle's not cut out of that. Ooh. Okay, but the middle's cut out of this one, so that'll be nice. Because I want to fit in as much of this deco as I can, because it's cute, but it's also just huge. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, this deco is honestly like some of the biggest deco I've ever seen. So that's all I could fit in. I'm going to cut off the excess, take some pictures, fill this all out. I'm filling it out with my Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in 0.5, just the black. I'm going to fill this all in as best as I can, and then I will be back to show you what's left of the kit and say goodbye. Okay, so I filled in what I could. My to-do list is actually like almost completely filled in. But other than that, I'll fill it in as the week goes on. First of all, I forgot to show you at the beginning of this plan with me a peek at last week, which is still in the works, but it looks good. And I've been trying to post these on Instagram more. I've been mostly doing it like just putting it on my stories, like my Instagram stories, just because I don't feel like making it a post, but I might like save those in my highlights. We'll see. Anyway, let me show you what's left of the kit. This isn't in any particular order because I don't know what order her kits go in. So I still have these quarter boxes that I'm going to save. The freebie, here's the full boxes page with one full box left. I have a bit left on the front page. There's the glitter headers. Here's the check boxes page. I'm going to just throw this out now. Here's the washi and date covers page. Again, throwing it out. Lots of headers and half boxes, most of my little things and all of that. I like these stickers. Some of the sizing is very off for me, and I wish it was like good, but in terms of just like the sticker quality, you know, laying them down and even writing on them, they're amazing. And I like writing on them. I like writing on them more than I like writing on Scribble Prints Co. stickers, because I'm not a huge fan of writing on glossy. So big fan of the sticker paper. I just wish some of her sizing wasn't so weird, like with the little things and like all the appointment labels, but her shop. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to do my best to link everything down below. I've been getting a little bit better at that, but I can't promise anything. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the things that I did here, if I didn't mention them. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh wait, I get to do my favorite thing, which is check off that I filmed this video. Okay, now I'm done.